I appreciate that. I know we're headed to closed session on just a couple of statements I want to be able to make in an open session format. One is I wanted to reiterate the whole issue of TikTok that's come up several times and just be able to make the comment. I think we'll all agree with this is not about TikTok. This is about any app, any electronics that are coming from China. That information goes back through China. So I don't want us to just zero in and just say this is just a TikTok thing, and if we can deal with TikTok, then it's solved. That's not true. There are other apps, there are other things that are coming out of China that are electronic that are doing the exact same thing, just in different areas. Just TikTok is kind of the big dog in this. It reminds me somewhat of our conversation several years ago on Kaspersky, when Kaspersky used to be the free virus software that you could get at Best Buy. What a great deal that you can get this free virus software that runs through Russia to be able to check your computer for viruses. We've all learned the lesson of that. I don't think we've learned the lesson on China. So I want to be able to reinforce that this is much bigger than just a TikTok issue, though they're the big dog. The second one is just the issue about what's happening on our southern border. There's some comments that are made in the public statement about this being a Western Hemisphere. Senator Cornyn and I were just at the border not long ago when we were in Yuma, Arizona. We looked through the listing there. At that particular week, as we were dealing with, there were more people from Uzbekistan that were coming across the border there than there were actually from El Salvador. When we were there, we actually walked up as the Border Patrol was arresting 2 Chinese nationals coming across, and we're fully aware we're dealing with more than 100 Russian nationals that are crossing our border every single month illegally. So my issue is here, this is a national security issue, as we've identified individuals crossing our southern border that the FBI has interdicted that are coming to assassinate former President Bush not long ago that came back out. So this is a bigger national security issue, and what I want to reiterate is this is not just an issue of push-pull factors in the Western Hemisphere. The openness of our border is also facilitating individuals that I would assume the FBI is not able to be able to keep tabs on, the Chinese nationals and Russian nationals and others that are coming into our country that are, quote unquote, seeking asylum, but we don't know where they are in the country. Is that true or false on that?
Yes, I certainly did not mean to suggest that the border is solely, related to the comment made about the Western Hemisphere in my opening remarks. I absolutely agree that there's national security issues with vetting folks who go across the border. We obviously participate in vetting in the intelligence community, and NCTC takes that role for my office and participates in trying to ensure that we can manage that.
Director Ray, are you able to keep tabs on these individuals when they're coming in? Has that been assigned to you?
We're not able to keep tabs on every single person who comes in, certainly. We have all sorts of investigations into certain people who get in, and we try to work very hard on both sides of the border to support DHS's efforts and to some extent our neighbors south of the border from preventing them from coming in.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, thank you.